The program you're watching is a paid advertisement for Making Money Secrets. Success stories of Don Lepre and others described on this show represent the great results of only those individuals. As with any business, you could make more or less.
Hi, I'm Cindy Margolis, and if you're like me, for the past 6 years, you've been seeing this guy on television talking about how one tiny classified ad can make you rich. And you've heard how he generated over $50,000 a week out of his one-bedroom apartment. Well, each time I watched his show, I became more and more intrigued. But for some reason, I never ordered his package. And then a few months ago, I was asked to play the lead role in a new movie, Undercover Angel. It also stars this incredible little girl named Allie, and you'll never guess who else. Don Lepre. I was so excited now I finally had the opportunity to find out firsthand what Don Lepre was really all about. Well, after spending just one day on the set with Don and hearing about all the different people that bought Don's package and how it totally changed their lives, I got mad at myself for not doing this the first time I saw Don on TV.
It's unbelievable. I'm on track probably to do $500,000 in volume.
It's because of your package that my company is now a nationwide distributor of state-of-the-art fitness equipment, and I really owe it all to you and your Making Money package.
Conservatively, I'm making over $350 an hour.
You've made $15,000 in sales in a day.
$15,000 in a day.
And I can't tell people at the university how much I make. It'd blow their minds. They don't believe it, you know. And that's the part that's so hot, is that I can be low-key, do Don's program, have this income come in. Nobody has the foggiest idea what I do, and it's just awesome. It's just so great.
Don, all these people got your Making Money package, started placing tiny classified ads in newspapers, just like you showed them, and now these people are making a fortune. I'm jealous.
Cindy, I stumbled onto this after trying 1,000 different ways to make money. If I hadn't stumbled onto this, I'd still be painting houses.
I can't believe it took meeting you to realize how much money I could be making.
Well, most people just don't realize that there are so many incredible ways to make money out there. And the greatest part is that you can do this in your spare time. You can start up your business with hardly any money and then use the profits to grow your business bigger and bigger.
So you don't have to quit your job?
No, in your spare time, you can do this right out of your apartment or out of your home, and you can get started the same exact day you receive my package. Cindy, nobody realizes how exciting this is or how simple it is until they actually start doing it.
The success that people are having with your system is just so amazing to me.
Oh, it's incredible. Take Jim Rosen in California, for example. This gentleman did exactly what I said. He started small, and then he grew a business that today makes an unbelievable amount of money.
I thank God every day for the life that I've been given, and I feel I'm the luckiest person on earth. And I can actually say that everything I have today, including my wife and my children, this house, my vacation beach home, our boat, is a result of classified advertising. The biggest problem is that once I've now hired employees to help me answer the phones, okay. And once they realize that all I'm doing is running classified ads and they see how easy it is, right. It's very hard to keep them working for me. They want to go out and do it on their own.
Can you blame them?
No.
Okay, Don, explain how it works.
Okay, let me explain it like this. What if I told you I could hook you up with any one of hundreds of different products that you could sell?
Yeah, but that's not the exciting part, right?
Here's the exciting part. What if I could teach you how you could get hundreds of salespeople to go to work for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, selling your product while you sit at home and receive checks in the mail?
Now that's exciting.
But wait, let me make it even better. What if you could do this with one product after another, and you could keep growing your business as big as you wanted to?
I'd be rich.
Exactly. And Cindy, you wouldn't be the only one doing this. You would actually be part of a multi-billion-dollar industry. But guess who your salespeople are going to be?
I have no idea where I would find that many people.
Well, here's the good news. They're not actually people. They're tiny classified ads in newspapers. So your customers can buy your product or your products 24 hours a day. And listen to this. There are over 7,000 newspapers in the United States for you to use.
Okay, Don, but when I place my ads, what do I sell?
Well, Cindy, here's the exciting part. I'm going to show you over 1,000 different products that you can use, and I'm going to teach you what to say in your ads, and I'm going to show you what part of the newspaper to place your ads in. I'm going to show you everything that I ever learned.
I'd made just over $30,000 the last time I was here, and I'm fixing to cross $200,000 in sales this year.
The first ad was accidentally a winning ad.
The very first ad that I did, it netted $1,960 and right at 3 days.
I ran my first ad that did just under $9,000 in sales.
The first ad I placed brought in over $5,000.
The first thing that we did with Don on his books and tapes was just awesome. You know, we placed this ad, like he said, and we sat there and we said, oh, what a bummer. Nobody replying. And then on the 6th day, got 104 replies, and one day, whoa, wow, this thing really works.
Don, what are these people selling in their ads to make so much money?
Cindy, that's just it. Every one of my people picked a product that got them excited.
So if I wanted to, I could sell exercise equipment.
Yes, in fact, I have a person who sells exercise equipment. I've got another person selling video games.
Video games?
Yes, and I even have a guy who's selling herbs, and he's making a fortune. And I've got other people selling informational booklets.
So there really are hundreds of things for me to choose from.
Oh yeah, I put together a list of over 1,000 different products that you can sell in the newspaper.
Okay, what if someone wants to get started but they don't have a lot of money?
Well, that's just it. With some of these products, you don't even have to purchase them in advance or carry any inventory, because the manufacturers will actually ship the products to your customers as the orders come in. On top of that, I'm going to show you how to put together simple informational booklets, Cindy, for as little as 65 cents, and then you can turn around and sell that same exact information over and over for as much as 40 bucks, all by placing tiny classified ads in newspapers.
And it's that easy.
Cindy, in less than a day, I put together a simple 35-page booklet that made me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it was all out of my tiny one-bedroom apartment.
And you're not the only one doing this.
Not at all. Some of the success stories that I can tell you, you won't even believe. For instance, one of my students named Bill Snyder from Tennessee created a tiny informational booklet, just like I explained in the package, and in only 5 months, Bill did over $200,000 in sales doing exactly what I showed him. Bill, I'm looking at these deposit slips. Did you ever think, these are daily deposit slips, right? Did you ever think in one day you'd be depositing 3,700 bucks in the bank? Another day, 2,400. Another day, 5,000 bucks. These are daily, right?
Yes, those are daily. You can read the dates on them. There's one for $7,210.
$7,000 in one day.
In one day.
You went down to the bank and deposited $7 grand in one day.
All in my mailbox.
Just because of placing tiny classified ads.
That's it.
Let me see.
That one was $4,970.
4,900 bucks, one day's pay.
Don, you've been placing different classified ads all over the country for the last 6 years, and every year you make a fortune.
It seems like every year it just keeps getting better and better.
Well, now, if someone gets your package, will they still be able to do this 5 years from now?
Cindy, newspapers are never going to go away, so you could do this forever. In fact, I think it just keeps getting better and better. Take another one of my students, for example. I had Gary Shockey from Akron, Ohio, on my show last year because he was making incredible amounts of money. And now, just a few months later, he's making 10 times more than what he was.
And I can finally say that I've found something that works. Thank you very much, Don.
Gary, a year ago, you were on the show. You had just got started placing ads and making quite a bit of money, right?
More money than I ever thought I would at the time.
And now here it is 10 months later. Tell me what's happened.
It's just been absolutely incredible. I've taken your placing ads nationwide book, I've incorporated my product into it, and in the past 10 months, I've done over $1 million in sales with this product.
You've made $15,000 in sales in a day.
$15,000 in a day.
So how much time do you actually need to start doing this?
Listen to this. Try just 10 to 15 minutes a day when you first start.
That's it. So you don't have to quit your job or anything.
Absolutely not. But Cindy, if you start making more money placing ads than at your job, you're probably going to want to quit.
Well, yeah, I guess if they started making the money you did, of course they'd want to quit.
Well, I took it all the way. Out of my one-bedroom apartment, I grew my business until I was making $50,000 a week, week after week after week. And I got to tell you, it wasn't a tough decision to say, that's it, I'm never going back to painting houses ever again.
I bet it wasn't. But what if you're someone like me who loves their job but just wants to make extra money in their spare time? Because if I could make an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a week, I'd be totally excited.
Well, I know that would get you excited, but think about it. Let's say somebody buys my Making Money package, starts placing ads in the newspaper, they find their winning ad, they take that ad, they place it in 10 to 20 other newspapers, and they start making, like you said, $1,000, $2,000 a week. Why in the world would you stop there when there are over 7,000 newspapers for you to go into?
And I can get started the same day I get your package.
The same exact day.
Anybody, doesn't matter what educational level they have, anybody can do this thing.
In 1996, I was still working at a full-time job in the construction industry, and now in 1997, I've quit my job. I work full-time just with using the techniques in the Making Money package, and I'm on track to do 3 times what I was making with my full-time job working from a 9-to-5 position.
Right now, as we sit, we're going to do $50,000 our first month of the year, so it's more than we ever imagined.
We have our financial statements here to prove it, if you need to look at them too.
When you got the Making Money package, did you ever think you'd be sitting here a year, 2 years later saying, in 1 month I generated over $250,000 in sales?
I had no idea this was going to happen.
There's nothing better than being able to work for yourself, and Don Lapre allows this to be possible.
The amount of money that this package costs, you can make back in profit off of 1 ad in 1 newspaper in 1 week.
I initially thought, it's too good to be true.
Right.
You just can't do what he's saying, you know. Sure, there's 1 or 2 that have done it, but I'm here to tell you, it can happen to anyone because it happened to me. And I'm not the most ambitious person around.
If you never started placing ads, where do you think you would be today?
I hate to even think about that question because I'm such an independent person, and I really, now that I've gotten a taste of having freedom and being my own boss, to even think about having to work for someone else is a pretty scary thought. But I think like the rest of America, I'd probably be working a 9-to-5 job, making a lot less money with a boss looking over my shoulder, and I wouldn't be able to spend the time with my family or vacation. I certainly wouldn't have this house. And I really owe all of my success to classified ads.
Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Imagine how incredible your life would be if you never had to worry about money ever again. Imagine always being able to have all the things you and your family deserve. Well, if you take action now, you can have all this and even more. For the first time, you can take control of your life by calling now to order the most incredible wealth-building system in America. Small ads, big profits will teach you step-by-step how you could turn as little as $30 into thousands over and over again by placing tiny classified ads in newspapers. Imagine building your very own business in your spare time with little or no money. And Don Lapre's personal list of wholesale products will introduce you to over 1,000 incredible products for you to sell in your ads. Don has done all of the footwork for you. In the Secrets to Don Lapre's most profitable campaigns, you'll learn step by step how to get set up with your very own 1-900 line. Don used tiny ads to take the 1-900 business all the way and ended up generating over $80,000 a week, week after week after week. And he did it all out of his tiny 1-bedroom apartment. And Don will teach you step by step how to get set up with your very own 1-900 line. You could be receiving weekly checks for all the calls you generate each and every week. Maximize Your Profits will teach you how you could advertise all over the country with little or no money for maximum profits. And the newspaper directory is Don Lapre's personal list of over 7,000 different newspapers for you to place your ads in. Think of all the money you could be making by advertising in just a few of these newspapers. Don's Making Money on the Internet package will show you step by step how you can get set up with your very own website right on the internet. And you don't even need a computer to start placing ads and start advertising right on the internet. Don's staff can set everything up for you. You'll learn what to sell, where to sell, and how to sell it. The internet is creating wealth for people every day. Purchased separately, this entire package would cost you over $200. But by picking up the phone and placing your order right now, you can receive the entire package for the unbelievable price of only $39.95. Plus, if you walk over to the phone right now and place your order, you'll also receive Don's Quick Start Audio, your choice of CD or cassette, which will walk you through how to get started the same exact day you receive Don's package. And you'll also receive this incredible video outlining Don's daily strategies on how to become and stay successful. Plus, his exciting new manual that will show you other incredible ways to make money for long-term success, all at no additional cost. This entire wealth-building system, including all 3 bonuses purchased separately, would cost you over $250. But by picking up the phone and placing your order right now, you can receive the entire package for the unbelievable price of only $39.95. Plus, you have our completely risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. After you receive Don's package, if you're not more excited about making money than you have ever been in your entire life, keep the 3 bonus gifts as our gift to you. Operators are standing by to take your order and rush deliver this incredible package right to your door. Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Make the choice to do just that little bit more that can change your life. Pick up the phone and make that call right now.
Hi, I'm Cindy Margolis. Welcome back. Don Lapre and I met when we were both asked to do a new movie coming out called Undercover Angel. The movie's about a guy who agrees to take care of this incredible little girl for a week as her mother leaves out of the country on business. And Allie, the little girl, ends up playing matchmaker and totally changes his life. The movie's called Undercover Angel, and you've got to go see it. But after spending just one day on the set with Don, my excitement over learning how to make money got to me. So here I am.
Cindy, if you get started placing ads, you never quit.
Don, I had no idea how big this was until I met you. It's incredible. And now you're showing people step by step how they can use the internet to start making money.
Cindy, because of the internet, there's finally a way for anyone to be able to start up an international business right out of their home or their apartment, and they can grow their business bigger than they could ever imagine. But the greatest part is you don't even need a computer to get started.
Wait a minute, Don. How can you use the internet without a computer?
Well, let me explain. I have an entire staff totally dedicated to helping you get set up with your own ads or even your own website right on the internet. And nobody knows the power of the internet better than yourself. Did you guys know that Cindy has one of the most popular websites in the world right on the internet? She's had over 5 million people visit her site in just a year. Cindy, you've had over 10,000 people a day visiting your website, which is incredible. But did you realize you're letting a gold mine slip right through your hands?
How?
Well, there are so many ways you could be making money with your website, it'll blow you away.
Actually, I am a little disappointed because I have a lot of people visiting my website, but I don't know how to make money on the internet yet. But you're saying you could teach me how, right?
Yes, let me explain how it works. Most people get set up with their own web page or their own website on the internet, and then all of a sudden they have a full page of advertising space to sell whatever they want to sell, but most people don't know what to sell.
That's me.
Well, remember, I'm going to show you over 1,000 different things that you could be selling, and on top of that, I'm going to show you how to create incredible ads just as if you were advertising in the newspaper. But the second thing is knowing how to promote your internet address to get thousands of people to click onto your website.
And you're going to show everyone different ways to advertise to get people to click onto their website, right?
Yes, if you know what to do, having your own website can be a dream.
Once you're on the web and you can't figure out why you're not doing business, then that's the time you need to turn off your computer, go pick up the phone, dial the 800 number, get Don's package, and then turn your computer back on and go through the steps.
Cindy, for anyone who wants to start up their own business, this is the kind of information that you just dream about. You want to hear a story that proves that no matter who you are, it would be crazy for you not to get this package.
How can you do that?
Well, a school in California wanted to put together a special class to teach students how to start up their own business. Well, the teacher of the class decided to put my package to the test. Do you want to hear more?
Of course, I think we all do. How did it do?
Well, Pete Salmon, who taught the class, used 2 students for the test, 1 man and 1 woman. The gentleman made over $21,000 in sales, and the woman who got started had incredible success and wrote Pete a letter stating that she had generated over $175,000 her first year.
About 2 years ago, I sent away for Don Lepre's Making Money package. And the purpose of that was to use it in the class that I was teaching. And the class was called Entrepreneuring in the 90s. So we took Don's course, we took it into the class and tore it apart, put it back together. We got a couple of students to do it. The net result was that 1 student made about $21,000 in 30 days off of little ads they ran on a product that they developed. And pursuant to that, they picked up another $20,000 in the next 60 days. The second student had a food product that she developed, and on that she wrote a letter which I've shown to your staff that she earned $180,000 in the first year of using this method. I have not been paid a dime to do this. I'm doing this for the same reason I taught my class. I feel like there are people like Don out there who are trying to help other people realize their dreams, and to me that's the most important thing a person can do in their lives, is to share what they know with other people.
So your system passed the test with flying colors. People all over the country are having incredible success. Now your new package is better than anything you ever put together. My only question is, why isn't everybody doing this?
I have no idea, because I still use it every day and I'm still making millions. People have just got to try it for themselves.
And the reason I say that Don is my hero is that there's not a lot of people out there showing other people how to make an honest dollar.
All you have to do is run 1 ad and you'll be a believer.
After I've gotten the package, I put the package down and I went, wow.
Before I was in car sales, working an ungodly amount of hours, and it's a hard business. Now I'm making twice as much money and doing what I want.
In just 3.5 months, we've earned over $40,000.
If I had the money that I have right now, and I knew that I would get what I got out of the money-making pack, I would pay $1 million for your information. That's how much it's worth to me.
And now, we're looking at massive sales, over 200,000 this year.
I just walked around my apartment going, this is so easy.
It's unbelievable. I'm on track probably to do $500,000 in volume.
It's so exciting to hear those phones ringing and seeing all the cash that comes in, and it's immediate. You don't have to wait years.
I would like to thank Don for helping me get a start in being self-employed and making this kind of money. I owe him a lot.
If there's one thing I can say to Don Lepre, it's thank you. You've changed my life, my family's life, taken away my stress, and I can't thank you enough.
Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Imagine how incredible your life would be if you never had to worry about money ever again. Imagine always being able to have all the things you and your family deserve. Well, if you take action now, you can have all this and even more. For the first time, you can take control of your life by calling now to order the most incredible wealth-building system in America. Small ads, big profits will teach you step-by-step how you can turn as little as $30 into thousands over and over again by placing tiny classified ads in newspapers. Imagine building your very own business in your spare time with little or no money. And Don Lepre's personal list of wholesale products will introduce you to over 1,000 incredible products for you to sell in your ads. Don has done all of the footwork for you. In the Secrets to Don Lepre's most profitable campaigns, you'll learn step by step how to get set up with your very own 1-900 line. Don used tiny ads to take the 1-900 business all the way and ended up generating over $80,000 a week, week after week after week. And he did it all out of his tiny 1-bedroom apartment. And Don will teach you step by step how to get set up with your very own 1-900 line. You could be receiving weekly checks for all the calls you generate each and every week. Maximize Your Profits will teach you how you can advertise all over the country with little or no money for maximum profits. And the newspaper directory is Don Lepre's personal list of over 7,000 different newspapers for you to place your ads in. Think of all the money you could be making by advertising in just a few of these newspapers. Don's Making Money on the Internet package will show you step by step how you can get set up with your very own website right on the internet. And you don't even need a computer to start placing ads and start advertising right on the internet. Don's staff can set everything up for you. You'll learn what to sell, where to sell, and how to sell it. The internet is creating wealth for people every day. Purchased separately, this entire package would cost you over $200. But by picking up the phone and placing your order right now, you can receive the entire package for the unbelievable price of only $39.95. Plus, if you walk over to the phone right now and place your order, you'll also receive Don's Quick Start Audio, your choice of CD or cassette, which will walk you through how to get started the same exact day you receive Don's package. And you'll also receive this incredible video outlining Don's daily strategies on how to become and stay successful. Plus, his exciting new manual that will show you other incredible ways to make money for long-term success, all at no additional cost. This entire wealth-building system, including all 3 bonuses purchased separately, would cost you over $250. But by picking up the phone and placing your order right now, you can receive the entire package for the unbelievable price of only $39.95. Plus, you have our completely risk-free 30-day money-back guarantee. After you receive Don's package, if you're not more excited about making money than you have ever been in your entire life, keep the 3 bonus gifts as our gift to you. Operators are standing by to take your order and rush deliver this incredible package right to your door. Stop living paycheck to paycheck. Make the choice to do just that little bit more that can change your life. Pick up the phone and make that call right now.
This is something you can do for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter if you're successful in business now. One of these days, you're going to get tired of what you're doing and want to do something else.
To order, call the number on your screen and have your credit card ready to order the Making Money package for just $39.95. U.S. residents add $9.35 shipping and handling. Canadian residents add $13. Or send check or money order for $39.95 plus shipping and handling to Making Money. Post Office Box 37157, Phoenix, Arizona 85069. And when you call, don't forget to ask about rush delivery.
And I've not been paid a dime to do this. I'm doing this for the same reason I taught my class. I feel like there are people like Don out there who are trying to help other people realize their dreams. And to me, that's the most important thing a person can do in their lives, is to share what they know with other people.
We're only seconds away before the show is over. Operators are standing by live to take your order. Pick up the phone and make that call right now.